Hello friends, I'll be turning around in a second. I just want to show you the situation that is my office right now. It's a mess. I have not looked at my list of resolutions in a hot minute, but I did make a list of new ones in my planner. So we're gonna talk through them. One of the big things is that when I wrote these, I wanted to do one resolution a month for that related to like sewing, because I really wanted to get more into sewing last year, and I just got so burnt out and everything, and I kind of talked about that last video. But my focus was really just like, when making my resolutions this year, was things that would bring me joy. And not even resolutions, intentions. That's something I've gone into saying in my journal, instead of being like, oh, my goals for the day. It's my intention. It's what I intend to do. If I don't get to it, I don't get to it. Last year's resolutions were to enter the Foundations Reveal contest, which I did. Establish a posting schedule for YouTube, which I did, and then stopped posting. Start mindfulness more, which, like, it's so funny, this was for March, and like I did that in the spring when I reread Secret Garden and my mental health at the best. And yeah. Finish my Victorian corset, which I like haven't touched that thing in a hot minute, but I do actually have a plan on how I'm going to proceed now, so that's good. Up my Instagram presence. I think I posted 3 times last year, so thriving. Empty my unfinished bin. It grew. Start work on my Titanic era thing. I do have a pattern for the skirt for it, but I didn't get there. I said I was going to start an Etsy shop. I'm not hard pressed to do that anymore. Finish my City of Angels designs. LOL. I started those almost 5 years ago now when I had my knee surgery, and I haven't worked on them like since. Finished my Smile cosplay. I never even got around to finishing the vest. I did do NaNoWriMo. I didn't fully do like a 50,000 word manuscript, but I did start writing a novel. So, you know, there's that. And then reach 1K on YouTube, which like was already an overambitious goal, but like I stopped posting. And then my main intention was allow myself to enjoy the things I enjoy and start romanticizing the present. I love that phrase, start romanticizing the present. I literally forgot it existed. So my goals for this year, I really want to read the first one. Juliet, if you're watching this, you know what my first resolution is. I'm not gonna say it, but let's just say it has something to do with the job I currently have. Start going on auditions, but then I also made a note that says, go see a live musical, because now this stuff is starting to open up more. I feel like I need to find again that spark that got me into theater, because like I still listen to so many show tunes and I still like can't imagine pursuing a career in anything other than theater. If I can walk out of an audition and be like, that went okay, then that would be the goal, I'd say. Find a voice teacher is my next one. Next one is to actually empty my work in progress bin. Haha. And we also need to name her. Make my entry for next year's Foundations Reveal contest. I already have an idea in mind. I'll make a separate video about that. But my goal is to do that this year, so that if anything, I'm just doing finishing touches in January, because I know that my mental health is the worst in January. I know that January is the most difficult time for me to work on things. So I don't want to put myself in the same position I was with my Lily skirt. We're not unpacking that right now. Go watch my 80 million year long vlog on it. Reach 100 subscribers on YouTube. I think that's a much more doable goal, especially if I'm posting consistently. Have no more than one writing work in progress at a time. I'm just calling myself out with that one. Finish some of the works in progress I have, like the novel I'm writing. Purge my closet, because I have too many clothes and I don't wear all of them, and I keep buying more stuff. And it's like, because I don't consider myself an inherently materialistic person, but I am a very sentimental person. So I'm like, all the clothes that I'm keeping, it's not so much like, oh yeah, like clothes as like an entity are important to me, but it's like I'll pick up anything and be able to tell you something significant I did in my life wearing that item. Basically just like acknowledge the fact that my friends exist, because I don't want to say I'm a bad friend, but I'm just really bad at communication. Why are all my friends, myself included, horrible at communication? Oh, purge my makeup drawer. That's gonna be a fun time. Make my bedroom bookshelf my only bookshelf. Oh, yes. So there's stuff in my bedroom that I can absolutely clear out of it, but I have a lot of books. Make a cosplay. Maybe my Smile cosplay, maybe my Lizzie cosplay, maybe something else. But, yeah, I want to have, like, a complete cosplay that I made by myself. I want to, like, get back into figure skating. I mean, we know I'm into figure skating. But I mean, like something that I always enjoyed doing, but, like, I would never do. I'm too old to get into a more professional track, but too young to be considered, like, an adult skater, if you will. So it's just, like, weird. I need to do things that make me happy, dang it. And then the last thing on the list is to find a therapist. Yeah, so those are my goals, intentions, resolutions for 2022, if you will, my friends. I swear I've only had 1 cup of decaffeinated tea today. This is non-caffeinated. I don't know where all this energy is coming from, but let's turn this energy into motivation. Am I right? And maybe, like, actually work on some writing today. I don't know what time it is. My phone is being used to film this. I don't feel like turning on my computer right now. I am going to Trader Joe's with my mom when she gets from work in like 10 minutes. So on that note, I'm back. I am here. I am kind of queer, and I am guaranteeing more nonsense in 2023. How often? I can't make promises, but it'll be there. But right now, I need to make sure this video saves because you know that's a running theme on this channel. Okay, bye. I still can't do outros though, so it's fine. So here we are. Let's hope my phone doesn't fall because I don't have the case on. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, so I'm not like looking at you. That's why. Okay. Revisiting my New Year's resolutions via my Cat Noir cosplay. So that's that on that. That's kind of like it's like I'm coping ahead. Christine, are you proud of me? Clothing is just fabric that we throw upon our flesh suits. Ha 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 ha. I don't want to read that one because that's embarrassing. I'm a bibliophile. That means I like books. It doesn't necessarily mean I read them. I'd rather have the books that I constantly go to and hang out with. Sure. I'm at that weird age where I'm like the same age as senior competitors. Shout out to Nam Nguyen, who said he's retiring this season, and I kind of want him to go to the Olympics because of that, but I also kind of don't because Keegan Messing is almost definitely being sent for Canada, and I want my boy Romsky to be the second Canada men's singles pick. But Canadian Nationals is this weekend. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, and that is called deferring your problems onto another person.